Nice. Can a person get a little shut-eye around here?
Ugh.
I guess not. Hello, and who might you be?
I'm a fairy boy.
Yep, I'm Talon, the owner of Lon Lon Ranch. I went to the castle to deliver some milk, but I sat down here to rest, and I guess I fell asleep for like 3 days. What? Malin was looking for me. I'm gonna catch it from her now. Catch what? I messed up bad, leaving
Ass
Malin
whooping.
behind to wait for me. Catch what?
A whoop on this ass.
She's really gonna let me have it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Are the guard's gonna throw him out too, or
Yeah.
he's just allowed to? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
well.
okay, here we go. All right,
Forget
later,
that,
weirdo.
then.
Later, freak.
Later, dork.
Okay, this is... Okay.
I believe in you. We'll just reset the camera so you can see. Yeah, push it.
I'm bad at old video games. I'm bad at old video
You
games.
almost had it. You were starting to push it, and then you jumped up on it.
Here we go.
There you go. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, yeah.
Step by step. Ooh, baby.
What is that?
Step by step?
Yeah.
It's a song.
Yes, I gathered that.
I have no idea what. I have no idea what.
Oh.
You should know better than to ask me what anything is or does or means.
Yeah. Okay.
Ever and always.
Okay.
Well, don't you know me by this point? Like, I feel like you know I don't know anything. I just have... Here's how my brain works. It's kind of like... You remember when we watched Halloween Town 2?
Yeah.
And they go to the place where, like, this is where all the lost stuff goes to. That's how my brain is. Like, it's all the little dismembered fragments of information and
Sure.
knowledge, and it all just kind of collects in the pits of my brain.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just lives there, free of context or purpose or meaning.
Oh, okay.
And that's just kind of, that's how we roll here in my brain.
In Bay Braintown.
Yep.
Alrighty, so now this is the little stealth portion.
Barrels.
The barrels!
Hide in it.
What? I did not mean to do that.
You didn't
Did you
mean to
see
do
that?
what? Yeah, you like launched yourself up. It was awesome.
What is this?
It's the rocket launcher.
I just teleport.
I think it's trying to imply that you're climbing up that back barrel, but it really does just kind of look like you're rocketeering up. How is this a stealth portion? What are we doing here?
Because you have to outmaneuver the soldiers.
Well, that looks really tricky.
Well, we gotta be careful here.
So I
okay,
think
so
he
we're
goes
gonna
back and
I'm
forth
gonna
on
come
there.
back this way.
And go in the middle, and then you gotta wait for...
Oh!
Oh, uh-oh. You better,
Think I'm
gotta
okay?
be careful.
There we go.
Yeah, you're good.
Ooh, I want those rupees. Well, I don't really need them, though. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's like they want you to have them, but literally, is there even a place where you can spend them on anything?
Not yet. I love how, like, I was, like, like, ah!
Yeah, and he's just like,
Ah!
that's
And they're
fine.
like, oh, I'm not
That's
seeing
just
nothing.
the
just all this
pagoda
money
makes
on the
noises
ground."
like that from
Yeah.
time to time.
It's just the wood
fine.
creaking. Oh, no! Get up.
At least he didn't see you.
Good thing.
Oh, and then this, what? They're just going in little circles?
Yeah.
That is one heck of a statue.
Yeah, dude.
Is that children underneath her?
I don't know. I thought it was like flame, it looked
Well,
like
that's
they're
what
on fire.
That's what I thought it. Yeah, I thought it was fire at first. Then I thought it was children, but I was like, they still kind of look like fire. Now wait, you don't know where they're going though.
I'm gonna hide right here for now.
I like that you can hide there.
Yep.
Like,
They can't see me. Oh, that scared me. He was walking. It looked like he was walking with
it looked like,
purpose.
yeah, it looked like he was coming to get you.
Yeah.
And not so.
Are they gonna? Okay.
I think
see.
this is all pretty straightforward.
Yeah. I made it.
Nice.
Think of, like, it's so easy for an 8-year-old child to sneak into the royal castle of this land.
It makes you wonder what someone like Ganondorf would have to do.
Well, you'd actually be surprised. I actually happen to know what happens at this part.
Oh yeah? Is Ganondorf gonna show up? I think I remember seeing this in like a Game Grumps video or
Hey!
something.
Hey! Hey!
Why can't you talk to her?
Hey!
Oh, she's praying.
No, she's looking in the window.
She's praying.
Oh! Who? How'd you get in here? Guards! Who are you? How did you get past the guards? I don't know.
With
I'm 8.
quite a lot of ease.
It was actually pretty easy. You need to fire your guards. Put their heads on stakes. Oh, what's that? Is that a fairy? Then are you from the YMCA? Are you from the forest? Then you wouldn't happen to have the spiritual stone of the forest, would you? If you give it to me, I'll give you like $3. I know it's a priceless artifact given to you by a tree god, but I'll give you like $4 or $5. Look at her fingertips.
They're robust.
They're flat.
They look like, you know what they look like? They look like, in 101 Dalmatians, you know how, Cruella has that, like, cigarette holder?
Yeah.
She, like, uses it to, like, dial the phone. That's what they look like. They look like they're, like, these little, yeah.
She asked if I had the stone, and I said no. Oh, that's odd.
You
I thought you
lied
would
to
be
her?
the one from my dream. You really don't have it? Are you sure?
I'm gonna
Are
give
you
you one more
sure?
chance, and I swear to God, if you
Tell
lie
me
to
the
me,
truth. It's
I'll
like
have
she's
you
like a mom that
executed.
knows the truth, but is
Yeah.
trying to get the kid to admit it.
yeah.
Do you have it? And then you just double
Is
down.
she just
like,
gonna,
no.
is she just gonna, like, slap you? Oh, it's just the same thing over and over and over again. I understand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just as I thought. I totally trust you. You didn't just lie to me twice. You're probably not lying to me now.
I remember this part.
I had a dream. In the dream, dark storm clouds were billowing over the land of Hyrule. But suddenly,
I think
a ray
she
of
dropped
light.
her voice. She was like, okay, anyway, I'm gonna
But
talk like normal
suddenly-
to you now.
Now that I know that you're not an assassin, you actually just have this rock that I want, I will talk to you in my real voice.
I may only be an 8-year-old little girl, but life has been hard.
Yeah. The light turned into a figure holding a green and shining stone, followed by a fairy. I know this is a prophecy that someday would come from the forest.
Someone would someday come from the forest.
Someone, someday. I know how to read. I thought you might be the one. Oh, I'm sorry. You're not the one. Get out. I got carried away with my story. I didn't even properly introduce myself. I'm Clara. I'm Zelda, Princess of Hyrule. What is your name? Let's skip that part.
The dots
Is-
really make it.
Is that
It's
really?
almost like Nintendo knew. They're like, people are gonna just put dumb shit in here.
Well, that's like every time I played Pokemon, I would make my rival's name Assface. Pissfard. Are you sure? Are you lying to me again? I know you just lied to me twice now, and somehow familiar. Okay then, Pissfard. I'm going to tell you the secret of the sacred realm that has been passed down by the royal family of Hyrule. That was a mouthful. Please keep this a secret from everyone. I know you're very trustworthy. I just met you and I'm going to tell you the super secret. The legend goes like this.
So what game system was this released on? Was
This
it
was
the SNES?
the Nintendo 64.
Oh.
The three goddesses hid the Triforce
Containing the power of the gods somewhere in Hyrule. The power to grant the wish of the one who holds the Triforce in his hand. If someone with a righteous heart makes a wish, it will lead Hyrule to a golden age of
Power
prosperity.
I win.
If someone with an evil mind has his wish granted, the world will be consumed by evil. That is what has been told.
Okay.
So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time. Oh, this is, I guess, Zelda reading this, so I suppose you should read this.
So the ancient sages built the Temple of Time and they put it in the bathroom. That's why I call the toilet the Temple of Time. Because time stands still when you're dropping a huge deuce. That's right. The Temple of Time is the entrance through which you can enter the sacred realm from our world. Does any of this make sense to you? Because Evan is confused. But the entrance is sealed with a stone wall called the Door of Time. I've changed my voice like 6 times.
I've noticed. Wait, so we are playing Ocarina of Time right now?
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably ask that like every other episode,
Okay.
but...
And in order to open the door, it is said that you need to collect the spiritual stones.
3 spiritual stones. It said 3. Okay.
And another thing you need.
And another thing.
And another thing, you need to get your ass a job. Is the treasure that the royal family keeps along with this legend. The Ocarina of Time. She said.
She said it.
She said it.
We won 500 points.
The Ocarina of Time. Do you understand well the story I just told you?
I just blasted my eardrums out with this headset.
I'm sorry.
I moved my head the wrong way and it did the big like
Oh, I'm sorry.
into my ear, but it's fine.
That's great. Yeah, those are not great headphones, I'm gonna be honest, but they're better than earbuds, so.
Amen. Hallelujah.
I forgot to tell you. The other thing I forgot to tell you. I was spying through this window just now.
Classic.
Look at her hand. It
It's
looks
like
those...
she's doing the little...
Right. Where she's like pretending to be a snake.
Yeah.
She looks like, it looks like one of those things that you bring to the beach where you dig. It looks like a hand
Yeah,
shovel.
the little
Little
Scooby.
scooper. Little
Yeah.
scooper.
Do you like how my first instinct was to do it with my actual human hand as if people could see
As
that
if
I
we
was
have a
doing it?
face
If I
cam?
hold it close enough to the mic, I feel
Yeah,
like they
can you
could
guys
see it.
We're making them.
Can you
now
see it?
Now they're kissing, and they're both boys. Will you look through the window at him? Yes. What is it? Who is it? Who could
Look
it
at
possibly
Link's
be?
hands. I see there.
Can you see the man with the evil eyes?
I don't like that they made him
That is Ganondorf,
green
the
and gave
leader
him
of
a
the
big
Gerudos.
nose too. There's a lot of
Yeah, there's a lot of like insensitive things about this guy.
Well, we don't love it.
Yeah.
Did you say Gerudo?
Yeah.
With a J sound?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Oh, because I've always called them Gerudos.
Well, it's the Gerudos and the Gorons.
yeah, but
Not the Gerudos and the Jorons.
well, I don't call them Jorons. I call them Jinkos.
Oh. Well, you're a Joron.
No, I call them.
You Joron.
I'm a Joron.
They hail from far to the west. Oh, he's an American. Though he swears allegiance to my father, I am sure he is not sincere. Look at those guards. They look like Chads.
They do.
Look
They
at their
look like
chins.
Chad Worthingtons.
They look like
Chad
that
Penningtons.
that black and white picture of that's a NFL football player. Chad Pennington.
Yeah, I know.
He,
But I think of that every time I say Chad Worthington. All I can think of is Chad Pennington.
Yeah.
I
They look
don't
like-
know why.
Their jaws look like the jaw from that black and white Chad picture that is going around the internet.
I like their lips.
They're little.
They got like an N-shaped mouth.
They're just. Oh, I'm mad. I'm a mean guy.
I'm a knight.
What happened? Did he see you? Oh my God! He saw you. Run! Then a big hand breaks through the glass and grabs him by his throat like Bart Simpson. And
No, it grabs him by the head and jingles him around like a little bell.
like I jingle Jackie around.
Yeah.
Our beautiful little doggy. I just jingle his face around.
Little mashed potato face.
Little mashed potato face. Hi. He's looking at us.
Oh, you didn't have to get up.
He was
It's okay.
playing in his
Oh my
little
gosh. He shocked me
bed.
so violently. I think it lit my hand on fire.
Told you about my father about my dream.
I told you about
You know the one where I'm naked in school? I used to get that one a lot.
I didn't believe it was a prophecy. I'll show him that stupid old fart.
Yeah. I'll
Sorry,
prophesize his death.
Oh no.
It's just cut to her standing over him
Yeah.
with a knife in his bed while he's asleep.
Oh no.
And a lightning strike in you. There's a flash and she has a weird, like, villain face on. What Ganondorf is after must be nothing less than the Triforce of the Sacred Realm.
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 He must have come to Hyrule to obtain it!
To the realm.
And he wants to conquer Hyrule. No, the entire world!
The entire realm.
The realms! He wants all the realms!
Look at my little cigarette holder fingers.
Yeah. They also act as ashtrays too. Because they're like weirdly cupped. Pissfart! Now we are the only ones who can protect Hyrule! I feel like she's just playing pretend right now.
It definitely seems... Why does she know so much? Unless
thank you. Look at her face.
I know.
She's going, ah.
I like that her eyes are bigger than her mouth.
Yeah. She's like a big anime
That
character.
man is gonna destroy Hyrule.
Gonna destroy Hyrule. He has such terrifying power. But it's fortunate that you have come. We must not let Ganondorf get the Triforce. And you just see his head, like, peek around the corner
He just
of the
peeks
window.
up and he's like, well,
Who are you talking about? Me? Ha ha ha. I will protect the Ocarina of Time with all my power, and he shall not have it. Then how do we get it?
What the heck?
You go find the other 2 spiritual stones.
Oh, so we did actually get one of... Oh, yeah, we got the Feroce one.
Yeah. Let's get the Triforce before Ganondorf does and defeat him. Us, 8-year-old children. One more thing. I've had like one more... I've had like 21 more things.
I unscrewed one of the caps of my pen fingers and I found a pencil, so I'm gonna unscrew my little paper pencil. My whole sentence just fell apart. Yeah, she just is unscrewing her fingernails. I'm like, here's a pen, here's some parchment.
And then it's just scribbles on a piece
Yeah,
of
it's
paper.
just like illegible because she doesn't actually have hands. She's got like tongs for hands. She's just like trying her best.
It's like a crab claw that she has to hold him with.
Yeah.
Zelda's letter! On the select item screen, you can set it to blah 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 blah. Thank you.
We get some good beverage ASMR.
Well, right. I think that's a good place to stop.
And we'll find out what
For
happened.
this
Oh!
episode. Whoa!
Stop it now!
Anyways.
Who's that?
Who's that? We'll find out next time.
Peace out, Girl Scouts.